Cooking for Gamers with Chef Nathan, Miles, and him being cool. What up, me guys and me gyal, it's Tai Chi back with another cooking video for you. So today, something different. I bought some vegetables. Well, two vegetables, I guess, yeah. So we have broccoli. So the broccoli here, sorry, it's like dark in the kitchen, so yeah, broccoli, you see. And then one orange pepper, you see. Onions as usual. And then we have our chicken over there in the water. It is defrosting right now, whatever. And then we have the rice as usual over here. So, normally, what we're gonna do is get cooking, and you guys will see the process. Okay? Yeah! So we'll start by chopping up the broccoli here, real easy, real nice and quick. Just a quick stir fry. I wanted stir fry tonight, or wanted stir fry, so I went out and got vegetables for a stir fry. Wash the vegetables. Always gotta wash the everything. Now let's chop off the bottom there. Get rid of that. And we're gonna use them all because I am making for tonight and possibly for lunch. And if my fatty self don't eat it all tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But right now, chop up some vegetables. Get some vegetables in my stomach other than the onions, because you know vegetables are good for you, as they say. As it's true, it's not just what they say. So eat your vegetables, guys. If you don't fully like the full stock of the broccoli, you don't really have to, use it all. Some people do. I don't like the full stock of it because, it's in a stir fry, so there's enough. So I'm just going to eat the broccoli by itself, then yeah, why not? Because enough broccoli with some dip, maybe some cheese. Melted cheese at that. But anyway, yeah. Gotta get it all in here. And then get it in the wok. First we want to start with the onions to caramelize them in that. But I just wanted to get the broccoli out of the way because it is messy. Okay. So now we have the onion. Wash this off real quick. So that bleeding onion does not get up in my eyeball and burn me half to death and make me cry, because that's no fun. Some people don't actually have their eyes burn when they cut onions, and they're lucky. So this time we're just gonna have it long style. And never mind my hands. You should have your hands like this, like a knuckle. So in case if you do end up cutting yourself or so, it's not like taking off a finger. So knuckle, you see, knuckle, like this. Yeah, whatever. Cook as you feel, but be safe, that's all. So now we're going to get the butter in the pot. While that gets in there, put the onions aside. And then we'll cut up this pepper. Vegetables, so much work. Honestly, I am just going to cut off the top. Because, yeah, I don't really care to use the rest. Shouldn't waste, should use as much as possible, to be honest. But I am honestly just wanting to get this over with because I'm hungry. And I'm not the only one that needs to use the kitchen. So I need to finish. So let's get this done. So we're gonna cut this up real quick. I don't like really chunky, too much chunky style. So I cut them in slices and then I cut them in like kind of squares. So like, you know, because not a fan of chunky when it comes to vegetables in my stuff. When it comes to meat, oh yeah, chunks of meat. Comes to fruit, yeah, chunks of fruit. Don't eat fruit too often, but you know, when I do, it's chunky. Oh damn, okay. So as you can hear that onion, or the butter going, get the onions in. And I'll give you guys a visual on that eventually. But we're gonna have to wait, because I'm gonna have to move the light over and everything. Just give it a minute. Add some more butter into this. Now let that go. Okay, back to the peppers. Onions took a little bit, but they are getting done. Then we're gonna get the peppers in so they can get done too somewhat. Broccoli goes in last because we want a crunch to that. You don't want the broccoli to go in and get too soft, because soft broccoli is kind of nasty broccoli. And I don't like nasty broccoli. So that's one in last. So you'll see. So we still have the sauce to go in and everything, but I'll show you guys. I'll show you all. You'll see, you'll see. Okay. Now let's get this in here. Now, here is the chicken. See that? Oh, marinated, looking all nice, seasoned. Yeah, delicious. Now we're gonna chop this up. Slices and then chunks. And then we're gonna slice into chunks. Slices, chunks, and get in the pot with the onions and peppers. Now, since I'm trying to make kind of like a dinner and kind of lunch type deal, or two dinners, I'm gonna kind of cut these into smaller pieces, so I have enough, enough meat in the stir fry, because I'm not a vegetarian. I like my meat. I like lots of meat. And the fact that I got a budget and make sure that I have enough for the week and yada yada yada, gotta make it right. So, get this done. And again, always make sure to wash your hands when you're touching meat of any kind, especially chicken and pork, beef, anything, because you don't want to cross-contaminate any of your food before it's cooked. Vegetables, different thing, because that's vegetables. You can't really contaminate vegetables. Now for the transition. So it's a bit steamy, as you know. There it is here. But the rice is right beside it. Here is the onions with the peppers. We are going to add the sauce into it now, just to get it started to soak in to the vegetables. Yeah, it's looking nice, nice caramelized, you know. Add some teriyaki. Yeah, mix up. Now I'm going to add the chicken right now for the sole fact of getting everything in that flavor of teriyaki, vegetables, chicken, all the seasoning in the chicken, all of it together to cook. Because since I cut up the chicken how it was, it won't take long to cook. So usually sometimes chicken will take longer to cook, especially when it's in bone, when you bake it or even fry it. But boneless chicken, it still takes long to cook when you bake it. It just really depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to make. So that, here we have it. We have it in there. But here we have the stuff, if it would focus. There we go, so there's that. Rice is just back there cooking. So as I said, the broccoli will go in after. So we'll be back to show you the full product, because it's just going to be green in there. It'll look nice. So I'll come back to show you like the full product in the pot and then plate it. Okay? Yeah. Check you guys later. Mwah. See you after. Welcome back, and here it is. It's all nice, beautiful color. See that? All good, right? So we're gonna plate it. Be back. There it is, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stir fry, an actual fully healthy meal tonight. So pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you. And more will come out when I get to it, you know? Other stuff as well. Thank you. Peace out. I'm leaving. Bye.
Ain't no city better, so it's ain't you on your monogram. Damn, it's ain't you on your monogram. Damn, it's ain't you on a monogram. Damn, and if ain't that ain't you make it answer,